Good morning, all. I am audible. I am audible.
Ma'am, voice is low.
Okay. Good morning, all. I am audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My screen is visible. Screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In last lecture, we will start with the point that is a string handling. Okay. So, can anyone tell what is string handling means? What exactly? Can anyone tell what is string handling? In last lecture, we will complete this point, string handling. So, can anyone tell what is string handling? How we have to represent this string? Okay, all of you understood the last lecture point, string handling with their different operations.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we string is what, a collection of characters. Okay, so we have to represent string using single quote, double quote, or triple quote. So if one line, if string is single line, then we are using single quote or double quote. If we write the more than two to three lines, that time we are using a triple quote. Okay, we are using a triple quote for representation of string. Okay, the computer do not understand means what, you know that computer don't understand, like we are talking something like the computer. If we talk like the computer, so or we type the computer, machine can't understand what is the computer, but we are using ASCII code. So you everyone know that ASCII means what, the alphabet. We are represented presenting our alphabet in the some of the numerical form. Okay, some of the numerical form. So that's why that's the ASCII language. Computer no, it will be in the 0 or 1 format. So that's why we are representing our string in machine understandable language by using 0 and 1 format. Okay, then how we have to represent the string, you have to see here syntax means what, we are taking any variable name here is equal to we are writing in single quote or double quote or triple quote. Okay, for representation of string. Okay, then for finding what means what, how to find which the enter string or enter the value is in which format, like in integer or in float or in which a data type format. So that's why we are having a print type. Type means what, the type represent the means the enter the value is in a which format, like integer, float, double, like that. Okay, so we are having some different operations regarding string. First is a creating of string. Everyone understand how to create a string? I repeat the concept, so please give the answer of my questions. Everyone understand how to represent the string?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then next we are seeing the different operations, that is indexing and splitting. Okay, so uh, 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 so indexing and splitting means what, you have to see here figure. In figure, you have to see here figure. Okay, here I take a one string, that is hello string. The uh, indexing value will be start at the zeroth location. Okay, h is in the zeroth location, e in the first, l in second, next l is in third, and o in the fourth location. Means what, we are giving the indexing value to our string, that is 0 to 4. Okay, so for printing any value, we directly write the index number for that value. So it will be easily written the indexing address will be easily written the present screen in that location. Okay, so it will be a indexing operation. Okay, Then slicing operations. Slicing operations means what? Suppose our string will be with the suppose 10 alphabets in our string. So that time what we used to, suppose we want to the index location like a 2 to 4 only. Means what? We want to display the value in the indexing range 2 to 4. So that time we are using the splitting operation. So all of you understood the understood the slicing operation. Is any doubt in a slicing operation? I think so. You all are performing the program that I give to you. Is any doubt in the slicing operation?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then next will be a negative in slicing. Means what? We are totally reverse operation regarding a like a slicing. We are having same negative. Just we are giving the negative index number to our string. For that time our string will be in the reverse order. Means what? The second rightmost index in the you have to see in the figure, the o location means in hello message o location will be -1. We are starting from the last word, means last alphabet to, in that point of view we are reversing our string. Okay, we are reverse orderly, we have to mention our string. So at the time of representing, you have to see here we are giving some time start location, end location, or we are just only giving the one location. Means what? If we are giving the only one location, like you have to see here -4, that time it will be print the string address -4 onwards, means on back. Means what? You have to see it. तुम्ही इथं बघू शकता, जर मी -4 लोकेशन घेतली आहे तर ELL ओनली प्रिंट होते. मीन्स वॉट? ते मागचे व्हॅल्यू जे ई पासून मागचे व्हॅल्यू आहेत ते प्रिंट करते. आणि सपोज मी आता तुम्ही त्याच्यावरचं एक्झाम्पल बघू शकता, -5 to -3 म्हणजे काय? -5 to -3 म्हणजे काय? इथं मी 2 लोकेशन्स दिल्यात इंडेक्सच्या. पहिली व्हॅल्यू स्टार्ट माझी व्हायला पाहिजे एच पासून आणि माझी एंड व्हायला पाहिजे -3 ला, म्हणजे HE. ते एल घेणार नाही का? तर एल हा त्या लोकेशन, म्हणजे तो लोकेशन आपण दिला की तिथपर्यंतची स्ट्रिंग मला हवी आहे, म्हणून HE प्रिंट झालं. तर हे होतं निगेटिव्ह स्लाइसिंग. Is any doubt in the negative slicing?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So next we are having reassigning string. Okay. Next concept is what? Reassigning string. Updating the content of the string is easy as assigning it to a new string. Means what? Reassigning means what? Name is indicate that. Reassigning means what? We are suppose we are taking the string as a hello. That string we want to change, or we want to change the element in that string. So we call it as a reassigning of a string. Okay, means what? We are replacing first string with the new string. Okay, the string object don't support item assignment. That is, a string can only be replaced with new string since it content can't be particularly replaced. String are immutable in Python. Okay, you all know about a string as a string are immutable. Means what? We if you have to see here see here the operation. Means what? We are replacing स्ट्रिंग. सिन्स म्हणजे काय, आपली स्ट्रिंग कधीपर्यंत रिप्लेस होत नाही जोपर्यंत आपण जे काही कंटेंट आहेत ते टाकत नाहीये तिथं. ओके, सो हे झालं रिअसाइनिंग ऑफ अ स्ट्रिंग. सेम मीन्स व्हॉट? वी कॉल इट ॲज अ we call it as a like a rename the we have a first hello is name is there. After that we want to change that name, so we call it as a reassigning of string. We are replacing any string. Okay, so it is called as a reassigning of a string. We will see the example. Then next operation will be deleting the string. Deleting the string means what? As we know that string are immutable. Okay, so we can't delete or remove the character from the string. Okay, means what? We specifically can't do any changes in the string because it is immutable. We call it as a, so but we can delete the entire string. Means what? We can't change the single byte or single indexing value of a string in the Python, but we can change the we can delete entire string. Okay, so we can't change a single byte of value, byte of index address in string, but we can't change the whole we can't delete the whole string, okay, by using DLE keyword. Means what? DLE. Now we will see the example for reassigning and deleting. Okay, is any doubt? Because name is name, if name is name indicate that what will be the operation. Okay, we will see the uh, reassigning of a string example. Here we will see the example like this. First we are displaying the a simple string. Here you have to see here, like I will display the hello. Okay, so we will see the example directly. We will see the example here. Suppose here write my is equal to, suppose I write here uh, program. Okay, here I write program, and what I should do, suppose here I will simply display the, suppose I here write a print my. Okay, you have to see that here simply I display the my string, but now I want to display a specific character in my string. So what I write like this. Suppose I want to replace O means what? 0 1 2. I want the replace second location with a, suppose AA. Okay, मला काय करायचंय, मी काय करते, ट्राय करते की मला जे ओ ओ म्हणजे सेकंड इंडेक्सची जी लोकेशन आहे ती मला रिप्लेस करायची एन. तर हे ऑपरेशन होईल का इथं एक्झिक्यूट? काय आउटपुट येईल कोण सांगू शकते? Can anyone tell what will be the output for this line? Can anyone tell?
PRAAGRAMM.
Okay, is any other answer is there? You have to see here. मी आत्ताच तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं की आपण स्ट्रिंग हे इनम्युटेबल आहे. आपण त्याच्यातला जर एखादा कॅरेक्टर किंवा एखादी इंडेक्स लोकेशन चेंज करायचं ट्राय केलं तर ते सपोर्ट करत नाही. ओके,
प्रिंट ऑपरेशन दिलंच नाही नक्की.
जस्ट 1 मिनिट. ऍक्च्युली मी आता तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं जे पीपीटीत, तुम्ही हे डिलीट ऑपरेशन जे ऐकलं की आपली इनम्युटेबल म्हणजे काय, आपण त्या स्ट्रिंग मध्ये कोणतेही चेंजेस करू शकत नाही. तुम्ही इथं ही लाईन वाचा, बट वी कॅन डिलीट द एंटायर स्ट्रिंग युजिंग डिलीट कीवर्ड. बट तुम्ही इथं बघू शकता, वी कांट डिलीट और रिमूव्ह द कॅरेक्टर फ्रॉम द स्ट्रिंग. म्हणजे काय, आपल्याला जर सिंगल कॅरेक्टर चेंज करायचा असेल तर आपण इथं करू शकत नाही. पण आता तुम्ही बघा, ह्या लाईनीला हे आउटपुट आलं. जर मी हा कोड मी इकडं ह्याच्यावर टाकून एक्झिक्यूट करते सगळ्या एकत्र, म्हणजे तुम्हाला समजेल. program print my, then my of second is equal to, okay, print of my. Okay, okay, so you have to see here the output. Means what? str object do not support item assignment. Means what? Things are immutable, so that's why we can't do the changes. So suppose here what I should write, instead of that, I will write like this. Just 1 minute. Here I write my is equal to, I want to replace directly Python. Okay, and I print my. So you have to see the output. Means what? Here just I am reassigning means I am first my string will be named with the program. Now I will be reassign my string by using Python. Python. Okay. So it is a immutable. So that's why we can't do changes in a single byte of code. Like I want to replace the index address to in my this string with a. It will be not happen, but it does object does not support. Okay, all of you understood?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, means
Yes, ma'am.
what? It is a immutable. You have to everyone know that I will already tell you about a immutable concept. Okay, in dictionary, in all the things we are having the same operation. Okay, so we will see the program for delete. Print str1. Okay, and delete invalid. One minute. One minute. That is not defined. Okay, just a 1 minute. Okay. Sorry, here we write like this: delete, delete, delete str1. Directly, I want to delete, and then print str1. This str1 is not defined. Why? Just 1 minute.
डिलीट नंतर प्रिंटची गरज नाही का?
So okay, yes. No. We perform the actually delete operation, no? Yeah, sorry. Actually, here in first my just 1 minute here. Okay. First my string is with the Java T point. Then I will print that string. So what will be the output? Java T point will be the output. After that, I will add here delete str1. Okay. I will write here one more string str2 is equal to Python. Okay. Here after that, what I should write? I will print. No. So you have to just 1 minute. There will be a print. So you have to see first here both the string will be print. After that, once what I should do, I will here I will perform the operation in single string. Okay, so we are having concatenation also operation. So delete operation means what? We are not using always this delete operation, because the in string delete operation we are using. If in string we are using delete operation, it will be indicate that we want to delete whole string. Okay, we want to delete a whole string. So delete operation we can't use most of the time. Okay, so all of you understood with this. We are having different we are seeing the different operations in string handling, like how to create a string, then string indexing and splitting. Means splitting, we call it as a splitting, means a slicing operation. We are seeing the slicing operation, then negative slicing, and then reassigning means what? We call it as a renaming our string. We have to rename our string and then delete it. We most of the time we can't use this delete operation, because delete operation means what? We are using the delete operation in string. It indicates that we want to delete entire string. So it will be a sum of the string operations. And more than that, we are having extra some operations, like everyone know that how to concatenate string. Can anyone tell how to concatenate two string? Can anyone tell how to concatenate two strings? Everyone know that how to concatenate two string. I think so. In list, dictionary, or tuple, in that operation we are seeing this operation concatenation. Oh, can I repeat? Concatenation operation. I am audible.
Print str1 plus str2.
Yes, we are using the plus operation to concatenate two strings. Okay. Okay. So okay. It is mandatory to take the example for concatenation.
No need. Already we have taken.
Then another operation will be like we are finding, like counting how much means what? We are passing the index value, and we have to retrieve the at that indexing value what will be the output. Like we are seeing the indexing operation, that will be another. Then another, like how to find the length of string, length by using length operation. Then we are seeing like operations, different operations, like how to check that means formatting. Like we are displaying, if we want to display the more than one to two lines, that time we are using the triple quote. Okay, everyone know that how to use the triple quote.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This all will be the basic operation for a string. Okay, so is any doubt in this basic string operation?
No, no.
Okay, so more than that we are having some more operations. Just it is not in your syllabus, but for extra I will take here. You have to see here, first operation is a plus. We called it as a plus operation. We call it as a what? A concatenation operation. Okay, it is no it is known as a concatenation operation. Plus operation means what? We call it as a concatenation operation. Okay, then second will be a repetition. Repetition means what? Suppose here I will be entered the hello keyword, hello string. So I want to display this hello with a three or four times. So that time I am using this a multiplication sign. Means what? Repetition means the value that I will be entering in that means a line of code, that much time my string will be a repeatedly display. Okay, it will be a repetition operation. Then next will be a slicing. You all know that slicing operation, we are using slicing operation to display the substring or any starting or ending starting or ending indexing operation. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then next operation, you know that range of slicing operation means what? We are using a semicolon in slicing operation. In the we are differentiating first, okay, starting and end value with a with the colon operation. Okay, in slicing operation. Then in is a one type of a keyword. It is known as a membership operation. What? In is a membership operation. It returns if all particular substring is present in the specified string. Means what? Suppose we want to find some substring in our one of the string. That time, if my all the string will be present in my main string, my substring will be present in my main string, we are using the in operation. We all are know as in for loop we are using for x in operation. That in means what? The entered value will be present in my string. In you We are all are using in operation in for loop for representation of for. Okay, so in means what? We are representing any string, that whole string or the substring will be present in my original string. Okay, it will be another in operation. Then next is a not in means what? Suppose we are entering some value that will be not present in my string. Not in, totally opposite to the in operation. Means what? It is also a membership operator and does the exact reverse of in. Okay, it return true if particular substring is not present in the specified string. Means what? Suppose my original string will be hello, and I want to find the i I in my that string. So it will be we call it as a not in not in operation. We call it as a not in operation. Means what? If my result will be a true, it will be it will be not present. If my operation will be false, it will be a specified the string is in not in, like that operation. Okay, then another is having r slash capital R. Means what? It will be a totally different operator actually. It is used to specify the row string. Raw means what? Raw string, suppose we are having 100 line of data. We are having suppose a 100 line we are having suppose a 100 line of data. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. We call next operation. All of you understood the not in operation. It is actually extra operations that I will take for you. Not in operation is totally different or opposite like a in operation. Next is a r/r operation. It will be represented as a raw string. Raw string means we are having suppose 100 line of data that will be in structure or unstructured format. So we call it as a raw data. Raw data means what? We are representing data in the format in the structure or unstructured format. So we are using this operation most of the time for the defining the path, or we are using it is a built-in function we are using to define any path or location or giving path to any file like that. So we are using that concept. Then next will be percent d. It is used to perform the string formatting. Everyone know that we are using percent d, percent c, percent f, percent f, like that all operations. So can anyone tell what is the percent d operation? We are using percent d in our program. So what will be represent? The percent d is what?
Integer.
It is an integer like that. So percent d means what? The percentage size we are using in our string to represent the some formatting or some data type that we are entering in our string. Okay, so it will be a some extra operations. Okay, plus, into, slicing, range, in, not in, r/capital R, and percent. Okay, it will be a some different operations. So any doubt in this overall string operation? If you are having any extra questions or extra point regarding this point will be not covered in the string concept, then please tell. Is any point is remaining regarding string? Any point or any point which you want to repeat? Any point? Any doubt or any point that you want to repeat? Hello, I am audible. I am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Any point anyone want to repeat, or any point that I will miss in regarding this string point? Because string is a very worst point. Some if in my point of view, I will cover all the point that you required. If any point is missing, then please tell. You have to tell. No issue about that. Any point you want to repeat?
No, ma'am.
Remaining student, only
No,
one or
ma'am.
two student will be giving the reply. What
No,
about
ma'am.
all? If
No, ma'am.
having any doubt and not ask here, you have to message me personally. No issue about that. Okay. So I think so. You all are performing this slicing operation and indexing operation and negative slicing operation. I think so. All of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
um, okay, so you have to now you have to take a one string, and you have to just first like you have to like this first you have to write one string, and you want to first like display that string, and then you have to reassign that string, and after that you have to perform the deleting operation. Okay, so you have to write one simple code. You have to take any string, or you have to take your name or any string, and you have to rename that string, and after that you have to perform the delete operation. You have to perform the delete operation on that string. Okay, all of you understood what will be the problem statement.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to do the program. You required, I think so, within a five, you require most 5 minutes will be a more to perform the 4 to 5 line of code. It is not more line of code actually. Just you have to assign one string, you have to print that string, and you have to reassign the value for that string, and after that you have to perform the delete operation. Okay. If anyone having doubt, then ask.
काय रो कुठे गेला काय
ADV general number 3, Snehal. Mute your mic.
अब काय झाले
Snehal, A division, roll number
यस
3.
मॅम
Mute your mic.
यस मॅम
Anyone completed? Can I stop my sharing? Anyone want to share their screen? Okay. If anyone want to share their screen, please. Okay, I will tell the example of /r operation with example. Okay. Okay, just 1 minute. I will share my screen, and then we will start with the. Okay, I will explain one program with this all operations. Okay, I will explain one program with this all operations. Okay, you have to uh, complete your program. Okay, here
Yes,
I
ma'am.
will. Okay, तुम्ही तुमचा प्रोग्राम करा, तोपर्यंत मी इथं तो त्या ऑल ऑपरेशन जे एक्स्ट्रा मी घेतले त्याचा प्रोग्राम तोपर्यंत मी टाईप करते. ओके, जर कुणाचं झालं तर सांगा मला. मी माझी स्क्रीन ऑफ करते शेअरिंग. Mihir, share your screen if you want. I will stop my sharing. You have to share your screen.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Screen is visible.
Yes. Your screen is visible.
Okay. This is my program.
Yes.
A is equal to hello, print A, and A is equal to good morning. And output will be hello, good morning.
Huh.
Hello, ma'am. But delete operation not work.
Why? Yeah, you have to taking. Yes. You have to just execute. It will be written what A is not defined. Yes. Why A is not defined? Because you have to first taking a first string with the hello and then good morning. Okay. You have to display that string. But after deleting operation in your string or in your A variable, nothing is there, na. Your
Okay.
delete A means what? We are deleting entire string. We can't the single word in our string. You know that that point I will already tell you. We can't delete the single word or single character in our string. We can't delete entire string. Delete del keyword, we are using del keyword to delete entire string. We can't do any like changes, like we can't remove any single character in string because it is a immutable. We can't do modification in string.
Yes, ma'am.
So after delete operation, nothing is there in your A string. So that's why it written as a is not defined. You have to see just 1 minute. I will share my screen. Okay, I will share my screen. I will open program once again. You have to see here output that I will take a string str1. After performing first I will display that string. तुमची पण पहिल्यांदा जेव्हा तुम्ही एक्झिक्यूट केला तुमची स्ट्रिंग डिस्प्ले झाली हाय गुड मॉर्निंग काय असेल ती. पण नंतर डिलीट ऑपरेशन केल्यानंतर तुमचा एरर काय दाखला इज नॉट डिफाईन्ड. नॉट डिफाईन्ड मीन्स व्हॉट? आफ्टर परफॉर्मिंग डिलीट ऑपरेशन str1 is empty na. str1 is empty. So what it returns the string is not defined. Okay, because it is not supported. One type of error or exception, we call it as a exception. Input output exception. We can give the input, but it will be not generate any output. It is a one type of exceptional. We call it as. Okay. Is anyone want to share, or can I move to the program for this all concept that extra point I will take? Okay, I will explain the all the points related to this concept. You have to see here program. Okay, first here.
Can I?
Yes, just 1 minute. I will after explaining this program, I will be see the all of you your program. Okay. Okay. So you have to see here. First, what I should do, I should take a one string hello. Then I will take another one string that world. Okay. So I want to display my string hello word hello string first with 3 times. Means here I am performing the which operation? A repetition operation. Means what? This second operation. This operation I want to perform. So after execution, yeah, okay, you have to see here hello word will be displayed with a 3 times. Why? Because here I'm mentioning that a 3 means it is a repetition operation. I will be display my string 1 with the 3 times. Okay, it will be a repetition operation. Okay, then you have to see a next operation, that is a concatenation operation. Okay, concatenation means what? Oh, I will just see, I will add the first string and second string. So you have to see the next operation, that is a concatenation operation. Then next will be the okay, next will be a zeroth location, means or just simply a indexing operation I will perform here. You have to say see here I will print the a zero, only zero means what? Pointers to a zeroth location. Okay, of fourth means fourth location means what will be my fourth location in string 1, that is 0 1 2 3, and fourth location will be what? O. Fourth location will be what? My 4 O. So that I will be display. After that here I perform the some more operation, that is indexing operation, means slicing operation. It will be a slicing operation. Here I pass the first and last element that I want to print. So it will be a print like that. LL means what? 0 to, you have to see a 0 1 2 3 and 4. I want to display 2 to a fourth element. Okay, so it will be a slicing operation. Okay, next will be a in operation. Okay, in means what? If you have to see, in means what? It returns a particular substring is present in the specified string. Means what? My hello will be a my string hello, and another string will be a world. So I want to I want to find that W is present in my string or not. So what will be the output? Can anyone tell what will be the output for this print statement? W in str1. In str1 W is there.
No, ma'am.
So what will be the result? False. Suppose here I will be right in W's location. Suppose I will be right it. What will be the result? Result will
True.
be true.
True.
It will be the in operation, means what? If my present data or the value that I enter in this string, if it will be present in my original string, it will be a true. If my entered a string, means we call it this h, we call it as a substring. If my substring is not present in my original string, we call it as a false. Okay, then next is a total opposite operation. Not in is a total opposite operation. Okay, so you have to see the my result will be a false. My result will be a false. Why? Because O is there but W is not there. O is there but sorry, WO is in my string. It will be a what you have to print false, as O is present in string means what? Total opposite to in operation means what? If my substring is present in original string, it will be written as a false, and if my substring is not present in my original string, it will be written as a, suppose here I type H. So what will be the output? Can anyone tell what will be the output?
True.
True.
True. So everyone understand this operation in and not in is a totally opposite to each other. So you have to see here uh, R operation that I will tell, that is print percent %C 37 as it is in written like that R. So you have to see here it will be displayed as it is, the point that I write, that display as it is. Suppose here I write a capital R.
What is use of R?
Actually, R is a raw string. Raw string means what? Raw means what? Our data is raw means what? Raw is a data that is in structure or unstructured format. ओके. रॉ मीन्स what डेटा इज इन स्ट्रक्चर ऑन अनस्ट्रक्चर. आता स्ट्रक्चर म्हणजे काय, एका स्पेसिफिक फॉर्मॅट मध्ये. अनस्ट्रक्चर म्हणजे काय, कसाही डेटा आलाय तो आपण कसाही टाकलाय. तर हा डेटा जो आहे तो आपण कशासाठी आपल्या, आता तुम्ही बघू शकता इथं मी जे टाकलं आहे पायथॉन 37 मीन्स वॉट, हे माझ्या मॉड्यूलचं नाव आहे ते मी इथं टाकलंय. म्हणजे आर म्हणजे काय, आपण इथं कोलन युज करतोय, डबल स्लॅश युज करतो. हे आपण कधी युज करतो, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम कुठला तरी पाथ सेट करत असेल तर आपल्या एन्व्हायरमेंट व्हेरिएबल या कुठं. रॉ म्हणजे काय, ऍज इट इज माझी स्ट्रिंग टू रिटर्न कर. आता सपोज मी ह्याच्यात एखादं असं ऍड केलं स्लॅश स्लॅश लाईक 1 2 कोलन HI लाईक दॅट. म्हणजे काय, रॉ म्हणजे काय, हे वी कॉल इट ॲज वी आर युझिंग दिस टू रिप्रेझेंट द अ पाथ. म्हणजे वी कॉल इट ॲज वी आर युझिंग दिस कन्सेप्ट टू रिप्रेझेंट अ पाथ. means what, we can write my string as it is. Suppose sometimes suppose here this can string if we are not writing this point in a string format. Suppose we can't write this format in string format, so this line will be can this line will be execute. म्हणजे काय, जर आपण हे डबल कोट मध्ये नाही टाकलं तर ही पॉइंट ही लाईन ऑफ कोड रन होऊ शकते का. सपोज मी ही लाईन विदाउट सिंगल कोट और डबल कोट टाकली तर ही लाईन माझी रन होईल का.
No.
नाही. म्हणजे काय, आरचा मिनिंग काय, रॉ डेटा म्हणजे माझ्या जी काही माझ्या प्रिंट मध्ये माझा डेटा आहे तो कोणत्याही फॉर्मॅट मध्ये असू दे तो प्रिंट कर. आरचा मिनिंग तो आहे. मग आपण कॅपिटल आर लिहू शकतो, स्मॉल आर लिहू शकतो. तर हे जर एक एक्झाम्पल काय आहे फॉर्मॅटचं, ह्या आर फॉर्मॅटचं. आपण ह्या आर फॉर्मॅट मध्ये जो डेटा रिप्रेझेंट करतो तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम आपण एखादा पार्ट डिफाईन करण्यासाठी घेतो. आता सी कोलन डबल स्लॅश पायथॉन स्लॅश बिन लाईक दॅट और बिन स्लॅश लायब्ररी, हे काय झाला, एक पाथ झाला ना. हा काय झाला, एक पाथ झाला ना.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it will be like that. R means what, raw data, we are using raw data. Okay. So you have to see the next operation is what, str is equal to hello. म्हणजे काय, आपलं नेक्स्ट ऑपरेशन काय होतं, पर्सेंटेज ऑपरेशन. पर्सेंट s means what, it will be a string. If here I write the %d, then it will be a not print anything. Why? Because here we are using the all string operation. So Rutuja, are you understood? The R operation means what, we call it as a raw data. If we want to display our data is in some different format, we can we want to display our string or our data in the any another or any some innovative or some different format. That time we are using this R operation. Okay, all of you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anyone having doubt? I will share this program on chat. Okay, I will share this program on chat. You have to take take this program. Sorry, I will put this program on Python. Okay, you have to take from that, and you have to try to do your own modification in this program. You have to use this R operation with some another representation, and you have to display that. Okay. Okay, anyone want to share your screen with a program that you have to solve earlier, that is reassigning and deleting operation?
Can I, ma'am?
Yes, please, Aditya.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you see it my screen?
Yes, your screen is visible, but your program is not visible.
Okay, ma'am. See here, ma'am. First of all, I execute my program.
Program is not visible actually.
What is problem, ma'am?
Your program is not visible.
Okay, ma'am, I share my screenshot on WhatsApp.
Okay. Is anyone want to share?
Can I, ma'am?
Yes, please, yes.
Screen is visible, ma'am.
Yes, your screen is visible.
First I assigned as yes, and then I assigned as Cold War. Then I delete that.
Okay. Just go to your program. Yes. Just 1 minute. You have to write a print. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hello,
Good.
ma'am.
Yes.
What changes we have to do to print just a single string?
Means what? What means single string? Only means like suppose you have to just want to display suppose hello.
No, ma'am. We should enter two string and uh, delete one string, and just only one string should be as output.
Okay. Just like just 1 minute. Here str. My screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Print str. Then print. Print one. This will be delete str. Then string. You have to just write this string means str, okay, and then print, because we are defining all the string with the a separate variable with declaration, okay. So you have to see here, okay. You have to see here class str means what here this two line will be a execute. After that string one will be a display. If I want to print that str, it will be written as a data type, because in at standard point just I will replace the name, that's why it will be a bigger. So you have to see here for just one who is not defined, right? Str2 is equal to hello, then I sorry here. So you have to see here, first this two string will be a display, but after that what I should write, I should here write str2. So it will be not present in my string. So that's why at this point my program will be terminated. Why? Because at this line error, or we call it as an exception, will be occur. Why? Because I want to display this, but this is not present in my current program. If uh, I write like this, suppose. So you have to see like this. Why? Because at if this sequence will be like this, so my program will be terminated at this location, na? At this location, exception will be occur, and my program will be collapsed. You understand the concept of exception handling? Exception will be occur at runtime.
Yes, ma'am.
So actually at this point exception will be occur. At this point exception will be occur. So that's why before executing this line, my program will be a collapse. Okay, because string is a immutable. Only in Python string is a immutable. So we can't do the any changes or anything in the a string. So it will be a immutable. If there will be any other means method to display a single string, next lecture definitely I will tell. Actually I, in my point of view, we there is no any other concept to display like a single string, because you have to see here we can't delete or remove the character from the string. Why? Because string is a immutable. Immutable means what? We can't do any changes in that. And आपण सिंगल कॅरेक्टर और सिंगल वर्ड पण स्ट्रिंग मधला डिलीट करत नाहीये. सो दॅट्स वाय ते इनम्युटेबल असल्यामुळं आपण एका पॉइंटच्या स्ट्रिंगला जर एक स्ट्रिंग मी डिलीट करते माझी दुसरी स्ट्रिंग नाही डिलीट होते का तर माझं प्रोग्राम त्या पॉइंटला टर्मिनेट होते का तर माझी कंडिशन फॉल्स होतीये तिथं. माझं प्रोग्राम तिथं काय होते ह्या पॉइंटला टर्मिनेट होते का तर ही व्हॅल्यू जी मला प्रिंट करायची ती माझ्या स्ट्रिंग मध्ये प्रेझेंटच नाहीये और माझ्या त्या एंटायर प्रोग्राम मध्ये नाही म्हणून माझा प्रोग्राम त्याच पॉइंट ऑफ व्ह्यू ला टर्मिनेट होतो. म्हणजे एक टाइपचं हे एक्सेप्शन नेमिंग एरर. नेमिंग एरर मी एक्सेप्शन तुम्हाला सांगितलेली पण आहे ही नेमिंग एररची. ओके समजलं?
Yes, ma'am.
अजून कुणाला काय डाऊट असेल तर विचारा. अजून कुणाला काय डाऊट आहे का विचारा. Someone share me a program. You have to ask that. You have to. I think so. Who is there? I don't know. So here you have to take a two string. That is string one is true. String one is a hi. String two is a hello. Then you want to reassign the hello string with what a string 2 you have to performing the operation. Okay, you have to performing the reassigning operation. After that you have to delete that string. You have to after deleting the string 2 your the message will be display what string is not defined. Here same like this, if we perform the delete operation then after that you want to print that string, so no any value in that string, so that's why it written as a name is not defined. All of you got it. If you have to delete that string, okay, you have to delete string 2. After that here deleting string 2, after that if you want to display that string, so how it is possible to display the value of string 2? Because you have to perform the delete operation. You have to if you have to perform the delete operation, nothing is there in that string 2 na, so how what will be the your output? What will be the your output? Nothing is there, so nothing will be printed there. It will be written the exception error, that is naming error. Okay, all of you understood with this? Clear this point to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anyone having any doubt regarding this point? Any doubt is there, then please ask, because all of you now clear with this concept deleting operation, or any doubt is there? Okay, so can I move to the next point?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so next will be a scope of variables. Everyone know that what is the variable. Without declaration of variable there will be a some in some of the program without declaration of variable we can't do anything. Okay, so what will be the scope? Scope means what? Can anyone tell what is the meaning of scope? I think so you all are using this word many of the time, scope. Can anyone tell what is the meaning of scope? Anyone know what is the meaning of scope?
Chances.
Chances. Okay, so in programming language variable need to be defined before using them. Okay, if suppose we want to perform the addition operation for a program, that time suppose you we are not declaring that is a b and c, so is there any meaning of that program, and how we have to understood it is the addition program? if we are not defining a, b, or c any variable, so is there any meaning of that program?
No,
No,
ma'am.
no, it is not any meaning. Okay, so this variable can only be accessed by area where they are defined. Defined. This is called as scope. Means what? We are defining variable in our programming, or some specific line of in some specific lining of code. So we call it as a scope. Okay, you can think of this as a block where you can access variable. We are declaring a variable at the start of our program. We call you have to see the str2 is equal to hello. It is a one type of variable declaration. Okay, so we have a specific location. We call it as in some of the program, like you have to consider the program of C, C++, any other language also. At start we are declaring header file. After that we are declaring the variables or methods, like that. So we are having some specific blocks to display or define our variables or some header files, like that. Okay, so we call it as a access variable. Then types of a python variable scope. Okay, so we call it as a scope of variable. Means what? We are having some built-in packages for defining the scope of variables. So in that point we are having local space, global space, enclosing space, and built-in scope. Means what? Local means what? We are use local means what? A local scope variable can only be accessed within its block. विदिन इट्स ब्लॉक म्हणजे काय? मी सपोज 4 लाईनचा कोड लिहिते, तर आणि मी काय मेन्शन करते की माझा जो हे व्हेरिएबल आहे ए आणि बी, हे माझ्या फक्त एवढ्या 4 लाईनच्या कोडसाठीच असेल. इन सी यू ऑल आर रायटिंग दी डिफरंट फंक्शन्स और मेथड्स. For addition we are writing the separate method. For subtraction, suppose we are writing a separate method. So for separate for each and every separate method, I will be write the specific or different types of variable. Okay, so local variable means what? We are accessing my elements or my variable within that block. We are accessing my element within a block, that is we call it as the local variable. Local variable, suppose you have to see here, I want to access my just 1 minute, don't leave the meeting. Just don't leave the meeting. I think so someone actually opened the Zoom meet, so that's why I will leave. Don't leave. Just just 1 minute. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just 1 minute. Recording. Okay, okay, okay. So local variable means what? You have to see here the example. I want this to string with access with this.
Ma'am, now screen is not visible.
Just 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, so you have to see this program. I want to access my string 2 and string 1 with this string, only this program. If I will close this string, I will close this string. After that I don't want to use this element. Suppose in this program I will write 100 lines of code. Here I write the 100 lines of code, but I don't want to use my variable declaration repeatedly. Sometimes I am using my same function repeatedly, but here I don't want to repeat use the variable. So we call it as a local. Means what? Within this program I want to access my variable only. After closing of this program, I don't want to access this element. Means we call it as a locally within a block. You all know the about for loop, if else loop. We are accessing element in the specific block only. Na, if my condition will be true, then I will be moved to the if statement. Na, if my condition will be false, that time I will be moved to the else statement. Like that, we are accessing element within that block, not more than that block. So we call it as a local scope. Then global scope means what? The variable that are declared in the global scope can be accessed from anywhere in the program. We are accessing anywhere in program means what? Suppose my code with the 100 line, the variable that I declare at start, that I will be accessed in my whole program. We consider the example of switch case. We are declaring, suppose we are performing the addition, subtraction, multiplication operation in single program. That time what we should do, we will declare the a b c or all the variable at in my main method, and after that we take the another variable that we are declaring in the a switch case. So the value that we are declaring outside the switch case, that is a and b, that we are accessing inside the that switch method, or we write the one of the method for arithmetic operation, like that, and inside that we are using the switch case statement. So we call it as a globally means काय, त्या होल प्रोग्राम मध्ये मी कुठेही ते व्हेरिएबल ऍक्सेस करू शकते. समजलं लोकली आणि ग्लोबलीचा डिफरन्स? Everyone understand the difference between local and global scope? Everyone understand? Hello, I am audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Global अजून एक्सप्लेन करा.
global. Okay. Global variable that are declared in the global scope can be accessed from anywhere in the program. Suppose you have to consider this example. Okay. तर मी इथं जे हे दोन ग्लोबल इथं व्हेरिएबल डिक्लेअर केले, स्ट्रिंग 1 अँड स्ट्रिंग 2, हे सपोज माझा 100 लाईनचा इथं कोड असतात, तर मी हे स्ट्रिंग 1 आणि स्ट्रिंग 2 माझ्या प्रोग्राम मध्ये कुठेही यूज केले असते, कुठेही. पण जर हेच मी लोकली मेन्शन केलं असतं, तर मी सपोज इथं सपोज वी कन्सिडर ॲज एक कर्ली ब्रॅकेट. ओके. जर मी हे ऍज अ लोकली डिक्लेअर केलं असतं, तर मी ह्या ब्रॅकेटच्या बाहेर ह्याला यूज करू शकत नव्हते. पण मी सपोज ह्या ब्रॅकेटच्या बाहेर सेम प्रोग्राम लिहिलाय, तर मला इथं ह्या दुसऱ्या कर्ली ब्रॅकेट साठी, जे हे मी दुसरं कर्ली ब्रॅकेट आता तयार केले, ह्याच्यासाठी ग्लोबली जर मी हे डिक्लेअर करते, तर मला ह्या दोन्हीसाठी पुन्हा अजून एकदा व्हेरिएबल डिक्लेअर करायची गरज नाही. म्हणजे काय, ग्लोबली जर मी एकदाच हे व्हेरिएबल डिक्लेअर केलं, तर मी माझा 100 लाईन 200 लाईन कितीही लाईनचा कोड असू दे, तर मी हे सेम व्हेरिएबल माझ्या होल प्रोग्राम मध्ये यूज करू शकतो. आपण तुम्ही स्विच केसचं एक्झाम्पल एक घ्या. जर मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं तुम्ही अरिथमॅटिक ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करा, त्याच्यासाठी तुम्ही काय करता, ए बी हे जे आहे ते डायरेक्टली एक वर डिक्लेअर करून घेता व्हेरिएबल, आणि त्याच्यानंतर ते आपण स्विच केस मध्ये ते ऑपरेशन यूज करतो ना. म्हणजे ए आणि बी जो मी इथं वर डिक्लेअर केलेला आहे, तो मी खाली माझ्या प्रोग्राम मध्ये यूज करते ना. पुन्हा एकदाच डिक्लेअर केला, तेच फक्त खाली ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म केली. ग्लोबली म्हणजे काय, तुम्ही एकदा जे काही व्हेरिएबल डिक्लेअर करता, ते तुम्ही तुमच्या होल प्रोग्राम मध्ये रिपीटेडली यूज करताय. पण तेच जर तुम्ही लोकली केलं, तर तुम्हाला प्रत्येक लाईन ऑफ मेथड, म्हणजे प्रत्येक हा ब्रॅकेट जो म्हणतो ना आपण, ह्या ब्रॅकेटसाठी प्रत्येक ब्रॅकेटसाठी तुम्हाला वेगळे व्हेरिएबल डिक्लेअर करायला लागतात. त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो, लोकली. सध्या आपण जे प्रोग्राम करतो, जे एक्झिक्युशन करतो, ते आपण ग्लोबली करतो. आपण एकदाच काय असेल ती व्हॅल्यू डिक्लेअर करतो, आणि तीच जी व्हॅल्यू आहे ती सगळीकडे यूज करतो. तुम्ही इथे एक एक्झाम्पल बघा, मी जे घेतलं आहे, हे ऍक्च्युली पूर्ण एक्झाम्पल नाहीये, जस्ट तुम्हाला अंडरस्टँडिंग साठी आहे. तुम्ही इथं बघा, मी इथं काय केलंय एक मेसेज म्हणून घेतलाय मेसेज इक्वल टू दिस इज डिक्लेअर्ड ग्लोबली मीन्स व्हॉट आय एम रायटिंग जस्ट सिम्पल स्ट्रिंग हिअर आफ्टर दॅट डिफाईन फंक्शन हिअर I will write the function. Everyone know that we are writing the methods also. Defined function means what? I am writing one function. Inside that function, I am performing some different operations. So here we call it as a local of function. Means what? This function, defined function is out. We call it as a local function. Means what? Inside that we are defining local. Suppose here I want you have to see here in this defined function I am accessing this message variable. This message variable I am accessing inside this my defined function. So we call it as a global. तुम्हाला ह्याचं अजून एखादं एक्झाम्पल द्यायचं म्हणलं तर तुम्ही बघा आता आपण कॉलेजच एक्झाम्पल तुम्ही घ्या किंवा तुम्ही आपण सब्जेक्टचं एक्झाम्पल आता बघा तुम्ही जेव्हा सपोज तुम्हाला जर राईटच नसते मी फक्त शिकवणार आणि मी तुम्हाला म्हणले की तुम्ही काहीच क्वेश्चन विचारू शकत नाही तर हे काय झालं हे राईट झाले हे लोकली फक्त झालं की तुम्ही मी शिकवणार पण तुम्ही मला क्वेश्चन विचारू शकत नाही हे काय झालं लोकली झालं पण मी तुम्हाला काय म्हणलं तुम्हाला काय डाऊट आला तुम्हाला काय वाटलं की माझं काय चुकतंय काहीही डाऊट आला तर मी काय म्हणलं तुम्हाला तुम्ही मला कधीही कसंही विचारा हे काय झालं ग्लोबली झालं ना ग्लोबली झालं समजलं का ग्लोबली म्हणजे काय आपण एखादं व्हेरिएबल जे डिक्लेअर करतोय ते कुठेही प्रोग्राम मध्ये आपल्या होल यूज करतोय हे झालं ग्लोबली लोकली म्हणजे काय तर आपण तेवढ्याशा ब्लॉक पुरतच ते यूज करतोय समजलं
Yes, ma'am.
globally and locally we all are consider the real life example to understand this concept so it will be a better to understand you okay so it will be a locally and globally here I am writing more than one example also for globally keyword next will be a enclosing scope enclosing scope means what a scope that isn't local or global comes under enclosing scope means what एनक्लोजिंग म्हणजे काय तर हे लोकली पण नाही आणि ग्लोबली पण नाही त्याला आपण काय म्हणतोय एनक्लोजिंग स्कोप दिस विल बी अ better understood with the example you have to see the example defined vehicle I will take the one of the method that is defined vehicle in that function is equal to start okay here I am taking one method that is defined vehicle in that I am writing function is equal to start then next variable I define that is a car in that I am writing Toyota okay then I want to print the function okay here I am writing the function means what this function the function that I am writing here that will be the part of this method that is a defined vehicle method okay this function will be the part of this function method okay after that I want to display this model this will be the part of this method after that I am just car and vehicle in this example the variable function is used inside the car this function we are using inside the which method this car method okay in this case it is neither a local scope nor a global scope म्हणजे काय तुम्ही बघू शकता इथं मी दोन मेथड घेतल्या दोन फंक्शन घेतले एक तर व्हेकल आणि दुसरी काय घेतली कार ओके मी जी मेथड आणि जी व्हेरिएबल व्हेकलची आहे ती मी काय करते ह्या कार मध्ये कॉल करते कार कार माझ्या ह्या कार फंक्शन मध्ये मी ही व्हेकलची मेथड और व्हेरिएबल कॉल करते तर मी ह्याला ग्लोबली पण म्हणत नाहीये आणि लोकली पण म्हणत नाही तर ह्याला काय आपण म्हणतो एनक्लोजिंग स्कोप ओके सो ह्याचे एक्झाम्पल मी घेणार आहे जस्ट आता मी थेरी सांगते एनक्लोजिंग म्हणजे काय ते ग्लोबलीही नाही आणि ग्लोबलीही नाही म्हणजे काय आपण एकमेकाच्या ज्या मेथड आहे जर मी 4 मेथड लिहिल्या तर त्या चारही मेथड मधले जे काही फंक्शन्स मी राईट करणार आहे ती मी कुठल्याही एका फंक्शन मध्ये राईट करू शकते एकमेकाला ते ऍक्सेस करायला देते त्याला मी काय म्हणते एनक्लोजिंग ओके इट इज एनक्लोजिंग आफ्टर टेकिंग द एक्झाम्पल यू विल बी अंडरस्टँड बेटर ओके then next will be a built-in scope built-in scope means what this is the in the python all the reverse name in the python built-in model have a built-in scope means what built-in package means what we can't do any change in the built-in packages. Means what? Suppose we consider as a str. Str is a standard keyword na, or for, in, do, while, or any a standard keyword, or we call it as a built-in package. Means what? Built-in package means, suppose we are writing in C, we are writing hash include stdio. What will be it? It is a one type of header file that we know. In theory point of view, we know that hash include stdio.h is a one type of package, but io.h, it will be a what? Input output file. Input output file. So we call it as a built-in module. We call it as a built-in module. Sorry, we call it as a built-in module. Now I am audible clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to directly tell, don't put the message in chat. Sometimes I am not seeing the chat. Okay, so built-in package means what? That package will be a standard package. We can't do any modification in that package. Okay, so you have to see here, simply when the Python don't find any identifier, it is a local, enclosing or global space, it then it will be built in the built-in. Means what? Suppose here you have to see the program. I am writing the program like egg is equal to 5.5, integer of a, print a, and print type of a. म्हणजे you have to see here in example, here what I should write. A is equal to 5.5. Okay, if we are seeing that a is equal to 5.5, what will be the data type for this a? What will be the data type for this a?
Float.
It is a float. Okay, we know that it is a float. Then you have to see the second line, integer of a. Here I am writing what? Integer of a. Then what I should do? I will print that a and I will find the type of that a. So at this point of, if I want to execute this program, so can anyone tell what will be the output for this program? You have to say 5.5 class float. Okay, you have to see here, in this program it forgot about this integer a of 5. So we call it as a sum of the built-in package. Built-in module means what? We can't do any change in built-in package. So Python means what? Suppose the variable that I will declare, that is not local, not global, not in enclosing. So we call it as a, that package is a built-in scope package. So you have to see here. Here integer a will be not reflected anywhere in my output. Integer a will be not reflected in my program. So we call it as a built-in scope. Okay, so it will be a built-in scope means what? That's all theory that I will told you. So all of you understood this built-in scope means what? This integer will be not affected. Why? Because if the scope will be a not local, not global, not anywhere, so we call it as it is a built-in scope. So this integer a will be not affected in our whole program. So all of you understood this just a package, just a type of scope, that is local, global, enclosing, and built-in. All of you understood? Any?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay, is any doubt is there? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Please share all of this theory on WhatsApp group.
Yeah, in last lecture I think so I will share this all the points. This all point is present in that slide. Once again I will share, but these all points are already present. Actually this will be a not overall ppt because chapter is too much lengthy, so all ppts is not present here. Okay, so is any doubt in this any concept or any program? The point that I will take today, is any doubt or any point that you can't understand like that? any point. If you are having doubt anything, then please ask. Okay. Next, one more is there. Just one minute. Okay. One more point is there with this same concept, that is with this scope. We are having two keywords, that is global and non-local keywords. We are having global and non-local keywords. We are using global and non-local keywords to defining a different type of scope. We are using global and non-local keywords to define the some of the different declaration of some types of different variables. Okay. So global keywords. Then let's consider the example when we first see the here example. A is equal to 10, 100, defined method. A is equal to 15, print A method. So you have to see here just the code. It will be a some after seeing this code, we all are get some confused little bit about. We are confusing some little. So you have to see here the above code will be a print the value 15 and 100, because in this local scope variable A is referenced to B, reference to 50 म्हणजे you have to see here it will be a locally. Why? Because here I am writing A is equal to 100. After that I am writing one of the method. Here I will replace A is equal to 50 and then I will be print A. So all the methods will be printed. I will be tell here. Okay. Okay. So you have to see here. Here I write A is equal to 100. Here I am writing A is equal to 100. After that I write the one of the method. Everyone know that now what is method? Method means what? We are taking any type like a defined. Here I am writing method as a name. You have to write any addition, subtraction or any name to declare the any of the methods, and method will be end with the semicolon, sorry, colon. After that here I write A is equal to 15 and I print the A of print the A value. Okay. So what will be the output if I write here A is equal to 15? So what will be the output? It will be a 50 or it will be a 100? Can anyone tell? It will be a 15 or it will be a 100? What will be the output if? So you have to see here 15 and 10, 100, both value will be print. Why? Because after that here I am calling this method and after that I will print A, means what? I am accessing my variable with a reference with the local scope variable, means what? This will be my local scope. After that I will A is reference with this 15 and outside the method function it will be reference as a globally. म्हणजे काय? तर तुम्ही बघू शकता हा माझा काय होता ग्लोबली, म्हणजे बाय डिफॉल्ट मी पहिल्यांदा काय केलं A इज इक्वल टू 100 मेन्शन केलं. त्याच्यानंतर मी काय केलं एक मेथड लिहिली आणि ती मेथड ह्या मेथडच्या आत जे काही मी लिहिते त्याला आपण लोकली म्हणू शकतो. तर मी लोकली काय केलं A इज इक्वल टू 15 केलं, प्रिंट केलं A. आफ्टर दॅट मी काय करते ही मेथड कॉल करते. ही मेथड कॉल करणं म्हणजे काय झालं, मी माझी मेथड तिथं एंड करते आणि मी पुन्हा प्रिंट ए करते. म्हणून काय होतंय माझा आउटपुट येताना ग्लोबली पण व्हेरिएबल येतोय आणि हा जो लोकली मी डिक्लेअर केलता तो पण येतोय. म्हणजे आपण ह्याला काय म्हणू शकतो, ग्लोबल कीवर्ड. इथं ग्लोबल कीवर्ड तुम्हाला कुठं दिसणार नाही, पण इट इज अ बिल्ट इन method or built-in package like that. We are seeing here like built-in scope. Built-in scope means what? We are using this global keyword inbuilt. Here we can't see this global keyword, but the execution of this will be by using globally, means what? This two line will be local program, but this all program will be a global program. So everyone understand local and global. This part is a local declaration, local scope. This part will be a what? A local. But this overall part will be a global part. Suppose here I am not writing this. So you have to say no any value will be print. Why? Because a compiler will get confused. Here a is having two different values. Here also why? Because I am directly defining one of the variable. Okay. So we are declaring local variable inside the method. So it will be my local representation, and this whole program will be my global representation. Okay, it is a global keyword, means we call it as a global scope. And non-local means what? Here I am writing another one of the program, that here I am writing a global. Specifically, I am declaring a global keyword. See here. मी काय करते, इथं दोन मेथड लिहिले, ए दोन वेळा डिक्लेअर केले, दोन डिफरंट व्हॅल्यू बरोबर. तर मी काय करते, पुन्हा ह्या एका ह्याला ऍज अ लोकल डायरेक्टली ग्लोबल म्हणून टाकते. आता तुम्ही बघा ह्याचं आउटपुट काय येईल, तर 50 आलं. ह्याचं आउटपुट काय आलं, 50 आलं. का आलं, तर मी काय केलं, पहिला ह्याच्या आधी जो प्रोग्राम होता त्याच्यात मी म्हणलं होतं का त्याला ग्लोबली, म्हणजे हा जो प्रोग्राम होता त्याच्यात मी ह्या ए ला ग्लोबली म्हणलं होतं का, नव्हतं का. तर ह्या ज्या दोन लाईन होत्या त्या माझ्या लोकली होत्या, आणि माझा हा होल प्रोग्राम जो होता तो ग्लोबली होता. पण मी काय करते, आता मला रिपीट व्हॅल्यू नकोय, त्या मला ज्या व्हॅल्यू एच्या आहेत त्या मला रिपीट नकोय. म्हणून मी काय केलं, डायरेक्टली जी मेथड लिहिली, ही मेथड लिहिली त्याच्यात मी काय करते, जी ए प्रिंट करणार आहे ना त्याला काय म्हणते मी, ग्लोबली म्हणते. मी ह्या ए ला ग्लोबली म्हणले, म्हणून माझी व्हॅल्यू प्रिंट होताना काय प्रिंट झाली, तर 50 म्हणजे सेम व्हॅल्यू माझी काय झाली, रिटर्न झाली. पण सपोज इथं मी आता बघा मी काय करते, एक चेंज करते, इथं जस्ट कमेंट देते. तर व्हॉट विल बी द आउटपुट फॉर दिस प्रोग्राम, कॅन एनीवन टेल?
150.
50 आणि 100. ओके, सो इट विल बी द यूज ऑफ ग्लोबली कीवर्ड. We are not, most of the time we are not declaring as a like this global keyword. Just you have to got the difference between, if we are not using global keyword, it will be print the overall value that I will declare for a. If I am using global keyword, that time it will be display only one single specific value. Okay, so it will be the use of a globally keyword. Then non-local keyword, like the global keyword, we are having non-local keyword for time when we need to change the non-local variable. Means what? At the time of for changing the non-local variable, we are using the non-local keyword. So we will see the example here. Okay, so here I am declaring a is equal to global variable. Just 1 minute, I will copy. Okay. Okay, so you have to see here. Here I am declaring a is a global variable. Then here I defined one method. Then I will write one more a is equal to non-local variable. Then I will write one more function, define one more function is equal to local variable. Here means what? In this program I am writing global, non-local, and local. After that I will print a. Okay, I will print a. I will call this function. Means what? I will call this, define the function that is this for a local variable, and then I will print a. Then I will call this method function, and I will print a. So what it will be, you have to see here. In function, a is referring to local variable. Means what? We are writing like this same. Just this line will be not there. So you have to consider refer to the local variable. Means what? This a will be a referred to a non-local variable. This a will be not referred to, means what? This function will be referred to this. You have to see here local, global, and global variable. Two times print, it will be print a global variable. Why? Because we are here. You have to see this. The a will be referred to the local variable in a function method, and a will be in the another method. A reference to this means what? Here we are writing two functions. That is, one is this function and another is one is a method function. So this a will be refer this, and this a will be refer this. Means what? It all with depend on the each other. This all with refer with all to each other. Means what? This a will be refer this a will be refer this, and this a will be refer this. Means what? It will be depend with each other. It will be depend with each other. So we call it as a non-local a. But here you have to see another way. Another, if here in this program I am writing this keyword. Which keyword I am writing here? That is a non-local keyword. Okay, here I am writing the non-local keyword. So can anyone tell what will be the output? What will be print? It will be print a local variable, or it will be a print non-local variable, or it will be a print global variable. What will be the output? If here I am using a non-local a, I am declaring a as a non-local. It will be not referring anything. So what will be the output? Can anyone tell? Can anyone tell? You have to guess anything. No issue about that. What will be the output? Just a 1 minute. Here, no.
नाही नाही मीटिंग आहे आता आमची.
Just a 1 minute. Here, it will be a non-local a found. Why? Just a 1 minute. Here, define a non-local a is equal to local variable print a function. Just a 1 minute. I will check. Will be a print a non. It will print like a non-local of a. No, or a non-local a. Just a 1 minute. Not local a found. Why? Okay. Here. Here indentation will be there. Why this? Okay. Actually, I in last time I will execute this program. Program will be executed, but I don't know what will be the error. But in tomorrow I will explain this program once again with the global, with the non-local keyword. Okay. Okay. Everyone understand this point, the global keyword.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is any doubt is there? Is any doubt is there with respect to global keyword?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, uh, we will stop here. Okay. Today we will stop here. If anyone having any doubt, so you have to directly ask me any your doubt with WhatsApp. If you don't want to if you don't want to ask here. Okay, I will take all presently already. So don't put your presently on chat.